What's up, everyone? It's your boy 7Star here, and I want to go over the importance of support and resistance. We're watching SPX today. We have a clear rejection in the morning. That became resistance. We went up to test it, rejected again, rejected a third time. That's where you can safely go short, and you're going to cover if we break above this area here. Now, it actually went to test it and rejected a fourth time. So once it does that, again, you're safely in a short position. Cover it if it breaks above that level. So I actually went short. And where's my target? Well, we're going to come down here. And why is there a level here? Well, that's where the low was when we started the day. You can see we kind of bounced there. We hit it, we bounced hard, and then rejected right back down to that level. So what I do with multiple contracts is take off most of the position right there and then just leave a little bit on in case it does want to retrace here. I've got a small position left that goes back to break even. Probably not going to let it go all the way there. I'd cut it somewhere in the middle. But in this case, I didn't have to because I cut it down here. Now I put a line down here. It's almost at the low of the day there. And you're going to say, well, duh, of course you can put a line there after the fact. But I had that line drawn before we hit there. So why did I get that level? Well, we're going to have to scroll back a little bit. And if we scroll back here, we have a clear resistance here that became support and became support. So a resistance level that became support, that's clearly an important area to watch. That's where I put my line, and that's where we hit almost exactly. If we zoom in quite a bit, you can see we broke that level by probably just a hair and recovered. So once we get to that point, that's my second stop, and that's where I'm closing out the trade completely. And in this case, it worked out because we're going upwards from there, but that's why you want to plot your support and resistance. You've got a clear resistance, you've got a clear support, that's target number one. Scroll back, you've got resistance becomes support, that's target number two. Close out the trade there. And if you have a big enough position, you can leave even more of it on just to see if we break that level and continue further. And if we don't, remember your entry is way up here, so you're still profitable with these last contracts. For me, I usually just do two positions, so I close out one at my first level, two at my target, so I don't have a runner beyond that. But if you did, you're still safe to go and you're still profitable on even that one. So check your charts. These works on any time frame. So you can do daily, you can do 1 minute, find what works for you. Make sure your chart matches your time frame. So you don't want to be scalping with a daily chart. So make sure your chart time frame matches your trade style. Plot that support and resistance, and you have a high probability of entries and exits.